there we go. 10:04. Good morning, Double R Old School Internet Radio, December the 7th. 70 degrees happening right now in San Antonio. Curtis Blow, Christmas rapping, right? Anyways, sister, let's go live. There we go. Whatever happened to Curtis Blow, right? Christmas rapping on this Wednesday morning. Good morning, Double R Old School Internet Radio. 10 more shows left after today. 10 more morning shows left. The countdown is on. Wow. Huh. Also, 2 more Cruising Classic shows left. We'll talk about that in just a little bit. Anyways, here we are, 70 degrees happening right now in San Antonio. The high's going to be like 78. I mean, kind of like all weekend long. And then Monday we have another cold front. But until then, it's going to feel like if it's springtime here in San Antonio. I don't like that. I don't like that whatsoever. Now, let's see what's going on out here in this crazy, crazy world. Let me see here. We'll click right over here. We'll click right down here. And I think we are good to go. I think I got everything situated. There we go. I go right over here. And, yeah, we're good to go. Get back to dashboard. And there we are. We're good. I think I got everything situated. I think we're all good to go. Yeah, I think we do. Just like, if we don't, then we'll figure it out. Anyway, let's see what's going on in this crazy, crazy world. Check this out. A bartender posted her paycheck showing she made only $9.28 for 70 hours of work. Well, I don't know if you guys know this or not, but waiters, bartenders, they only make a minimal, which is, I think it's $2.13 an hour. You're probably going, why is it so cheap? Well, because that doesn't include the tips that they make. Now, tips are not guaranteed. You know it, and I know it. And I've learned the value of tipping. I really, really have, doing the Uber thing. So I do my part, but sometimes there are people out there, man, that will not tip. There's some cheap mothers out there, and that's the truth. Probably a couple of people are going, what'd you call me, Robert? Right? Well, anyways, she posted that she made $9.28 for 70 hours of work. Mind you, that's still taking out federal taxes, Social Security, Medicare, y todo el guato. So she made $9.28, but she's not talking about how much tips she made. Now, she's not commenting about that. Now, how much she made on tips, she's not saying. She's only barking about the $9.28. It's a tough deal, man. Really, man. If you're in the tipping business, what I mean by that is that your job consists of part of the income that you make are from tips. Man, you're kind of at your customer's mercy. You really, really are. And I'm kind of like that too, so don't feel so bad if you're in the tipping game as well. Let's see here what else is going on, and we'll go right over here. Okay, we don't want to miss anybody. There we go. Good morning, shout out, getting out to Double R Radio sponsor Cynthia Gonzalez Ramirez, Houston, Texas. Good morning, amiga. Double R Radio sponsor Cindy Martinez Hernandez, San Antonio, Texas. The ever so political Michelle Cohen. Good morning, Michelle. Michelle sent me a message the other day. Hey, dude, congratulations on retiring. Not completely. I'm retiring from the radio, but I still work out there. Gotta bring in some money, man. If I want to have steak and fajitas and guacamole and stuff like that, and, money for some import beer, still got to work. That's just the way it is. Good morning, shout out to Double R Radio sponsor, Deborah Camarillo, Anaheim, California. You know what? I had something here on California, but let's see here. We'll go over here. I got another story for you guys here. Now, check this out. Philadelphia. A Philadelphia gasoline station owner has hired security guards armed with AR-15s. Can you imagine going to a grocery store, a gasoline station, and you fill up and I think I'm going to go get a soda, maybe a Gatorade, maybe a hot dog or a little treat. And you go into the door and you see a couple of guys with AR-15s at the door, man. Hey, what kind of a gasoline station is this? Well, anyways, the owner claims he's tired of being robbed, he's tired of being pushed around, and he wants the AR-15s to speak for themselves. So there you go. I really think that sooner or later, not because I want it to happen, but times have gotten so tough that people are starting to arm themselves. Me, I still got my good old slingshot. Cabrones, I use my underwear. Pinche cabrones. But until then, I'll just stick to my underwear and using it as a slingshot, and we'll be good to go. Let's see here what else we got going on. We're good here. We're good here. Let's go back over here. Now check this out. Red Lobster has closed its doors in San Angelo. I'm surprised Red Lobster's still around. Honestly, I'm very I haven't gone to Red Lobster since the year 2000. I don't know what it is about. They've never done nothing to me. I got no complaints about Red Lobster. They just, when I think seafood, that's not the first name that comes to mind. It really, really doesn't. I got nothing against them. Well, anyways, just in case you live in San Angelo or the San Angelo area, Red Lobster has closed its doors. There you go. Go find some Fred's fish. You'll be all right. Now, let's see here. Now, check this out. This is a sad story here, man. I don't like reporting sad stories, but here's one right here. Check this one out. A Florida man. A Florida man broke into a home and killed the family puppy. Que cabrón, right? With a machete. Not even with a gun or with a hammer or just hitting them or kicking them with a machete. Anyways, let me give you the lowdown here. A heartless Florida man allegedly broke into a home, grabbed a bite to eat, went to the fridge, make me some a sandwich, what the hell, right? Stole a hat and killed the family puppy with a machete. There we go. Well, anyways, the man was caught and he was charged with aggravated cruelty to animals with a weapon. He allegedly entered the home through an unlocked living room door. The intruder helped himself to the family's food in the refrigerator and proceeded to throw their belongings around the home. Around the home. I don't know what's going on with my talking this morning. Also, let me see here. The homeowner he saw a suspect strolling out of the house wearing a stolen hat. But the police did make the discovery of the family's puppy, which had been stabbed with a machete and left inside a crate. Man, this is sad. This really, really is. Anyways, there you go. The man has been arrested. And there you go. According to news reports, now the family, in memory of the dog, they're going to watch the movie tonight, All Dogs Go to Heaven. And there you go. So that's pretty sad, right? It really, really is. That's some sad stuff right there. Now I'll give y'all one more for y'all here. Little Debbie Snacks claims that they might be going out of business. What would we do without Little Debbie Snacks, right? I love that stuff. They got the honey buns and the nutty bars and the Star Crunch and they got the fudge rounds and they got all this good stuff, man. Little Debbie does. They always get me in trouble. Actually, I gotta stock up on Little Debbie Snacks. I love those snacks. Well, if they go out of business, I don't know what the hell I'm gonna do. But until then, Little Debbie is claiming that they might have to go out of business. Man, I'd hate to see that happen. I really, really would. Anyways, here we are, Wednesday morning, Hump Day Wednesday. Do not forget, a week from this Sunday, let's see here, do I got everything? Yeah, a week from this Sunday, the top 50 cruising classic songs of all time. That'll be the last cruising classic show. So, mark that down in your calendar. 4-hour show, which will be Sunday night, December the 18th. Top 50 cruising classic songs of all time. And speaking of that, here is a song that didn't make the top 50 all-time cruising classic songs. I don't know why. Good morning. There we go. How we doing, everybody? It is Wednesday morning. Time to get back to the morning show. YouTube viewers, good morning, good morning, good morning. Be sure, do not forget, the last morning show will be Friday, December the 23rd, and the last Cruising Classic show will be Sunday night, December the 18th, which is 2 weeks away. Of course, tied in with the top 50 Cruising Classic songs of all time. Let's get back to the morning show. Órale.